Hello guys! Welcome back sa aking YouTube channel! Guys, kumusta kayo? I missed you. Na-miss kong mag-film. Sit down dito sa aking setup. I just miss everything here in my little studio because for the past few weeks, wala akong miss sa aking uploads na every Tuesdays and Saturdays. But those were filmed like 2 weeks ago. Ang dami kong film. So, medyo meron pa akong naka-bank on na mga videos. But right now, naka-film ako ulit. So, after 2 weeks, naka-film ako ulit, which is really nice and which I truly love. Also, kaya the main reason na hindi din muna ako ng film kasi as what you can see, medyo creamy na yung ating background because bumili ako ng bagong lens to give you better quality and better experience and para mas klaro yung aking pagmumukha. Ngayon, klarong-klaro na super puti ng aking mukha. Super puti na aking mukha today because wala pa akong contour. So, I have not put contour dito. Sa nose, nag-contour na ako because we will not be putting something there later. Sa dito, wala pa akong contour. Kaya medyo super bright ng aking face. But magagawa natin yan ng paraan later on. Because for today's video, eto, sobrang excited ko because nung lumabas ito, I purchased it right away. Like, agad-agad binili ko siya. Pumunta ko ng Lazada, binili ko siya agad-agad. But then again, due to ECQ, 1 month later pa siya dumating. Ang tinutukoy ko is this one. Ayan, so pink, so lovely. This is actually from Vice Cosmetics. Ayan, so I bought their brushes. I have 4 brushes here. And ito yung i-review natin. And also, I bought extra products from Vice Cosmetics too because I will be using Vice Cosmetics products para dito. So, kaya nag-foundation na muna ako. Like, I did my foundation, I did my eyebrows because what we're gonna do, there's 4 brushes here that we will be testing out today. So, we will be focusing on the brushes na ito. So, ito yung 4 new brushes from Vice Cosmetics. So, lovely. Napakaganda ng mga brushes at first glance, as in super Barbie, super gandang tingnan. And I'm just so excited to use this. So, if you would like to know my thoughts about these brushes, and kung gusto nyong malaman kung sulit ba yung pera nyo upang bilhin tong 4 na brushes na to, then keep on watching. So, yun na nga guys. So, basically, i-review natin itong Vice Cosmetics na brushes. They have 4 brushes here available. So, they have powder brush, blush brush, contour brush, and highlighter brush. So, simulan na natin pagsusuri sa mga brushes na ito. So, first, when it comes to packaging, alam nyo, the packaging is so lovely. Gustong-gusto ko yung packaging niya because it's just so cute, so nice. Napaka-clean, napakalinis. Sa harap, makikita mo yung brush, yung kind of brush itself. Ayan. And sa likod, you have the direction for use. There are 3 brushes that is for 175 pesos at isang brush na for 195 pesos. So basically, all in all, 720 pesos for the 4 brushes. Initial thought, basically, medyo mahal siya because you can find like, just say, mga Ankroots brushes that is like around 500, 600 na sobrang dami mo na makukuha. Meron ka ng mga, yung 4 na gito, and meron ka pa mga eye brushes included. Eto, for 720, medyo mahal siya. Price point-wise, para sa akin, medyo namamahalan ako. But, hindi natin alam yung quality nito. Maybe the quality compensates the product itself. So, bago natin siya i-judge based on the price, let's try and test these products out and see if maganda ba siya. So, let's see if sulit yung ating babayaran. So, going back with the packaging, so yung packaging niya is parang, ano lang siya, plastic siya dito na pwedeng i-close, i-open. So, medyo hindi siya ganun ka-secured. Especially if i-display ito sa mall. Maraming mga girls and guys and boys na pwede itong, you know, open and you can just play around, touch it. So, hindi siya ganun ka-convenient yung ganitong packaging. I'm not sure if pagbibenta nito sa mall is meron itong seal because this one doesn't have any seal. And eto, dumating ito like 3 days ago. Tapos, ayan, open na siya agad. So, ayan. So, kung makikita nyo dito, you can see, this is the wood. Very sturdy. Hindi siya umaalog-alog. Ayan. Very good. This is the metal. And ito yung brush itself. Napaka-smooth. And In fairness, napaka-smooth. Ayan. So, kung makita nyo, andyan yung Vice branding. And sa likod, you can see it says powder. Ayan. If you are beginner, this is very beginner-friendly because meron siyang label. So, alam mo kung saan siya gagamitin at kung anong klaseng brush siya. Also, this is a little bit small. Here's Ann Klutz powder brush. Ayan. Medyo gamit na gamit. Wala ka pang laba. Pasensya na. And that's what you can see if you're going to compare it side by side. Ayan. Medyo madumi na itong kay Mama Ann Klutz. Pasensya na. If you're going to compare it side by side, medyo maliit siya. And medyo magaan. Medyo magaan siya. Ito, mas mabigat yung kay Mama Ann Klutz. This one is medyo magaan. For its price point, I'm expecting na medyo mabigat siya to get that luxurious feel. Alam mo yun? Kasi pag mabigat, feel mo sturdy and everything. But medyo magaan siya. So, same with the other brushes. Ganun din yung packaging. Alam nyo, naliliitan ako sa kanya. So, what you can see, medyo maliit siya. This is travel friendly. So, pwede mo itong madala or malagay sa iyong makeup kit, sa iyong makeup pouch kasi maliit lang siya. But, I was expecting a little bit bigger. Mas maganda kung mas malaki to. Meron din silang contour brush, which is this one, and blush brush, which is this. Subukan na natin to one by one. I also bought Vice Cosmetics products in order for us to test it together with this, but we will be focusing the review on these products. So let me just open up those products na gagamitin ko kasi bago din sila, and I will be back. There, so I have opened the products na. So, eto, meron tayong powder for the powder brush and yung kanilang Aura Glow, Aura Blush, and Aura Contour collection. So, as what I mentioned earlier, naka-foundation na ako. This is liquid foundation. So, let's set it with powder. So, I'm gonna use the powder brush, which is eto. At first, guys, sabi ko nga kanina, napaka-soft ng kanyang bristles. Ang sarap niya sa feeling. Nakakaantok. Nakakaantok yung pagka-soft niya. So, let's use this now. So, I am in the shade ni Vice. Hopefully, hindi ito maputi. And, wow! For compact powders, is what you can see, nakukuha niya agad yung product. So, malakas yung kapit ng product sa brush na ito. So, let me just dust it off sa face. Alam niyo, tama nga ako. Sobrang soft niya. And wala siya yung parang tumutusok-tusok. Yung mga new brushes, meron siyang parang matitigas na bristles. This one, yung powder brush, so far, wala siyang ganon. I love it. Maganda. Now, let's proceed with the contour. Kasi, alam niyo, kanina pa ako contour kasi nga, napaka-flat ng aking face. So, I would like to use this contour. So, this is in the shade For Sure from Aura Contour ng Vice Cosmetics. And I'm gonna use the contour brush. So, for their contour brush, as what you can see, this is angled brush. Ayan. So, angled siya. Pero medyo manipis siya. See? So, it is good for precision na contour, ganyan, because medyo manipis siya. But if you would like something faded, instead of using it like this, you can use it like that. So, basically, if ganyan, it would give you that, a very precise contour kasi manipis. But if you're going to do it right like that, it would spread out. Ayan. So, this one is super nakakakuha din siya ng product. As what you can see, hindi siya mahirap mag-pick up ng product. So, let me just try it. See, as what you can see, it's really precise. You could see the harsh line over here. But if you're going to like from that way, gaganyanin mo siya, it would help you blend the contour even more. See? A lot better rather than kanina. Mas nagiging precise yung contour niyo due to the reason na manipis siya, which is also nice. Kasi most of the contour brushes that I have here are very makapal. So, in terms of precision, in terms of control, mas makokontrol mo siya nito because this is super manipis. If you're going to measure your cheekbone, pagkaganyan mo, yung hollow niya is paganyan and paganyan. So, with this brush, you could really mimic that specific hollow. Yung paganyan. And, if you're going to do it like that, maganyan, which is really nice. See? Perfect contour. Napakagandang contour. Ito. So far, I'm amazed. Now, let's proceed with the blush brush. So, yung blush naman nila is eto. So, parang hindi siya sobrang dense. It's flat. Parang ganyan. Kung makita nyo, it's flat. See? So, hindi siya sobrang dense. Kung makita nyo, ganyan siya. Which, usually, yung mga blush brushes is something like this. Yung parang you can just swirl it around. Kasi nga, due to its shape dito. Ayan. Ito yung blush brushes na bet kong gamitin due to ang dali niyang i-blend, i-swirl ng ganyan. It's like powder brush but a little bit smaller. But this one, I'm shocked. Kasi nga, medyo flat siya. Let's see if it does the job. For this one, eto, napansin ko sa kanya hindi siya ganun ka bilis mag-pick up ng product. Based dito sa product na to. And let me just try. Paano ba ganyan? Or pa ganyan? Okay, let's just try it this way. Eto, since this is flat, hindi ko siya maganyan. Kasi pag ginanyan ko siya, see, kita nyo, nababali. Parang meron siyang tugging, a little bit of tugging. So, yung blush is pag ganyan lang talaga. See, meron siyang tugging. See? Hindi smooth yung pagkaganyan mo sa brush. So, pag ganyan na yung gamit ko. Kailangan ba siya pag ganyan? Or pag ganyan? Oh, siguro pa ganyan. Pasensya na, nanibago lang ako. I'm trying to test what's best for this blush. Pa ganyan siguro. Ganyan. Meron pa rin. Okay. And lastly, let's proceed with the highlighter brush. So, ito yung pinakamaliit. Ganyan. So, ganito yung gusto ko sa blush, but medyo malaki ng konti. Hindi ganito kaliit. So, let's try it sa highlighter. So, yung gagamitin ko sa Aura Glow in the shade Splendid. Puro Vice Cosmetics tayo ngayon. Then, let's see. I'm shocked, First time ko makagamit ng highlighter from Vice Cosmetics, so I'm shocked with the glow that it gives. Wow. Ayan, for this one, well, it does the job. Napakaganda ng application. And sabi ko nga, pag ganitong brush is pwede mo siyang i-swirl, i-swipe, na ganyan, any direction because it's dome shape, parang ganyan. So, maganda yung highlighter brush. And sakto yung liit niya sa high peak ng aking cheeks. So, which I love. So, basically, this is the finished look. Hindi na ako mag-eyeshadow kasi wala namang eyeshadow brush and everything. Ito lang talaga yung iti-test natin yung blush, contour, highlight, and the powder. So now, let's proceed to my final thoughts sa product na to. And let's find out together if this is gandang kaaya-aya, gandang karilang, or gandang kaayaw-ayaw. Like, I will not use this again. So, since you can buy this separately, I will judge them separately. First is itong powder brush niya. Well, basically, napaka-soft ng powder brush. I really love it. And if you're going to swirl it around like so, walang tugging, walang naiiwan, walang sumasabit sa mukha mo. It just blends in effortlessly, which is nice for powder because alam ko mayroong mga ibang makeup artists who doesn't want to swirl around, but it really depends on the pressure that you put and the brush that you're using. Because if yung brush na gagamitin mo is medyo may tugging, yung medyo sumasabit, of course madi-disrupt niya yung foundation underneath. But this one, super ganda, hindi niya naman na-disrupt yung foundation underneath even if I do it multiple times ang ganyan. And super smooth, na addict ako dito. Now, for the price point of $195, to be honest, medyo namamahalan ako. Medyo a little bit pricey siya para sa akin. Considering na meron tayong makukuha 500 na meron ng complete set. Ito, $195 for just one brush. Yung feels niya is medyo magaan. Hindi siya mabigat. It doesn't have that luxurious feel. Just like the Unclutch brushes na medyo mabigat talaga. And you could really tell na mahal tong brush na to. Alam nyo, you know what I mean? Like, medyo mabigat siya. Ito, this is super gaan. So, yun na naman yung luxury feel sa kahit na anong product. If mabigat, maganda yung mentality natin. But, there's also a positive thing about being magaan niya because you can just swirl it around effortlessly. Magaan yung brush. So, that is also the good side of being magaan niya. Pero namamahalan lang talaga ako sa price point na 195 pesos for just one brush. Sa akin lang naman yun because I am a vegetarian, hindi pa ako mayaman. Medyo mahal talaga para sa akin. So, but then again, if you're going to ask me if this is gandang kaaya-aya, gandang carry lang, or gandang kaayaw-ayaw, I must say this is gandang kaaya-aya because it does the job and napaka-soft ng bristles niya. Hindi siya tumutusok and maganda yung density. Tamang-tama yung density. Hindi super dense, hindi din super less dense. Ano yun? So, yung volume ng strands is maganda. Walang naglalagas sa kanya. So, walang naglalagas. And application-wise, it does the job. Yung 195 pesos, if you would like to get a quality powder brush, you can get this. It depends na lang sa inyo. If mura para sa inyo yung 195, then you can just buy this. If mahal sa inyo, then there's plenty of other choices. If kukunin nyo to, I'm pretty sure hindi kayo magsisisi. Even though medyo pricey siya, but hindi kayo magsisisi because maganda. Sobrang soft ng bristles niya. And this is a good investment, I must say. Okay, next is the contour brush. Eto. Well, for this one, hindi ko ina-expect na magugustuhan ko siya because hindi ako sanay sa ganito ka-liit na contour brushes. Sinabi ko kanina na you could really do precise contour. It really goes in so smoothly, walang tagging. Like this one, this is another contour brush. Medyo makapal siya, so parang papunta na siya sa powder brush, but this is actually a contour brush due to its angled. So medyo malaki siya. So pag ganyan mo, medyo malaki na yung magiging contour mo. So minsan ma-over contour ka, hindi mo siya matimpla ng tama. This one, this is really nice in terms of precision. So for this one, price point wise, 175. The same thought, medyo mahal para sa akin, 175. Pero, but then again, I must say, this specific brush is still gandang kaaya-aya. Yes, because this one does the job and I really love this. And sa lahat ng mga brushes na andito ngayon, ito yung pinakagusto ko. This is the very first time that I have this type of brush. So, kaya na-amaze ako and sobrang nagustuhan ko siya. Yung pagka-angle and pagka-nipis niya, sobrang bet na bet ko. So, this is gandang kaaya-aya. Now, let's proceed with the blush brush. Well, itong blush brush for the price of 175, same thought sa price point. So, hindi ko na uulitin. Alam nyo na yon. So, in terms of kanyang purpose for blush, I'm not so happy and I'm not so satisfied with this blush brush. Kasi nga, yun nga, yung sinabi ko kanina, mas gusto ko ganitong size but hindi siya flat just like this. Kasi flat ito, see? Kung makita nyo yan. Flat. Ito, circle siya. Yan. See? Circle. Ito, flat. See? Pwede na din itong contour brush eh. Parang ganyan. Hindi ito pang blush. Ang hirap niya i-swirl and meron siyang tagging kasi dobe. Alam niyo yun? Parang ganyan. Pag ganyan naman, the same, meron siyang tagging. So, medyo nahirapan ako sa kanya. So, yung verdict ko dito sa brush na to is gandang carry lang. Hindi siya ganun kapangit that I don't wanna use it. But, for its purpose na blush brush, I don't think this is for blush. For me, I don't think that this is for blush. Magagamit ko to for contour or even highlight. I could use this differently. But for blush, parang medyo mahirap. Gusto kasi yung swirl-swirl na ganyan na blush. Ganyan. So, but then again, I'm still gonna use this. Gandang carry lang because I can still see myself using this but on a different purpose. Hindi siya blush talaga. But I will be using this in the future. Okay, now, lastly, itong highlighter brush. Well, sobrang liit niya. As what you can see here, price point-wise, ganun pa din. Walang nagbabago sa aking thoughts about the price. Yung gusto ko dito is very tiny niya. And yung maganda sa kanya is you could really swirl it around. Ganyan. Or just swipe the highlight. Depende sa kung anong klaseng highlight yung ginagamit. As what you can see, since meron siyang pointy part, you can also use it for nose precision. So, you can use this sa nose, ganyan. For the highlight, primarily, it does the job and maganda. It blends the highlight effortlessly and mas maganda kasi pag highlight powder brush is yung nasa-spread out niya yung highlighter because meron ibang highlighter na nagbubuo-buo and it would open up your pores and it would really see that yung linya ng highlight from matte to highlight makikita. This one, hindi siya ganon. So, you can blend it due to its shape, dome shape, circle siya. So, you can blend the highlight and have a seamless highlight. See, hindi mo makikita yung parang linya ng highlight, parang ganyan, because maganda yung brush ang ginamit mo. For this one, this is also gandang kaaya-aya! Yes, kasi nga, maganda siya and it does the job. Yun lang talaga yung wish ko na hopefully, if mag-release man yung Vice Cosmetics ng brushes in the future, hopefully set and mas mura. Like, just say parang sa Antuts brushes ganon. Since ganda for all, ganda for less yung motto nila. So, I hope murahan nila ng very, very light yung brushes na ito. So, basically, that's it. I hope meron kayong nakuha in this video and I hope it helps you decide if you will get Vice Cosmetics na brushes or not. So, basically, yun lang, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit on like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell para updated ka sa aking bawat uploads because I upload 2 to 3 times a week. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and see you guys all in my next videos. Bye!